Hello, welcome. This is Living My Best Life at 60. Today is Wednesday, January the 1st, New Year's Day. So, welcome 2025. I'll give it a few minutes and hopefully some people will come in. Whoops. I always forget to turn my sound down. I had a really good stream last night at um, um, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and we welcomed in the new year. Hello, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's what the problem is. There we go. I hope I'm back. I froze for a minute. I can't figure out. I must have it on slightly. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Okay, let me get it. See, I have trouble with the getting the part in the right place, and then I feel like it's on, oops, a little lopsidedly. Yeah, I really feel like I have it on lopsidedly. I got to. Thank you, Katie. Um, I definitely feel like I don't have it on quite right. Let's see. Yeah, this side I need to. There we go. I'll get used to it eventually. I'm just not used to this having the hair around my face. That's something I usually didn't do with my natural hair. So anyway, I get, and then I feel like I'm tilting my head crazy or something. So anyway, we had a really good stream last night. We had a great time doing the trivia, and Katie was there, and Elisa was there, and we did the giveaways, and it was really a lot of fun. And I thank you both so much for joining me and doing that live stream. So 2025. Wow. It's here faster than I imagined it would get here, and yet it seems like I've been waiting on it for a long time. This is going to be a year of change and growth. Now, last year, my word for the year was growth, and I did that. I did grow my channel and I did grow as a person. But this year, I don't know what word I need to have. I haven't really gave it a lot of thought, but I do want to not change. Maybe change is not the right word. Um, Improve, maybe. I want to improve my life. I want to improve in all areas of my life. Of course, I will still continue on my weight loss journey. I got on the scale this morning and I was 248, and I've been fluctuating between 250 and 248. So I hope that I'm on the downward uh, past the 250s going into the 240s. Um, I can't remember being this weight in my adult life, which is really sad. I do know that when I gave birth to my daughter, I weighed 293, and it seemed like I never really lost that baby weight after having her. And so I've been carrying around that extra weight at least 27 years. She'll be 28 in September. Um, so I will continue on that. I did get up today and I've checked my blood sugar. I've taken my insulin. I've taken my thyroid medication. I made myself scrambled eggs for breakfast and I ate those. So I am starting off the new year on the right foot. Katie said my word is simplify. Oh, that's a great word, Katie. Yes, I like that. And it is about simplifying your life. And with that, it's also kind of directing your energy and your focus on the things that really matter to you personally in your life. And for me, I've never been this place before. I've never been this age before. I feel like I'm a teenager, just growing into adulthood, even though I'll be 62 in 14 days. But um, every day is a new day, a new chance to really embrace life and give yourself the permission to enjoy yourself, to live your life um, in ways that make you happy. Now, I talk about happiness a lot on this channel because I do believe that happiness is a choice. I don't believe it's unattainable. I feel like if you decide you want to be happy, you can be happy because, wherever your mind focuses, if you think positive thoughts, you'll feel more positive. If you let the negative creep in, then you're going to feel more negative. So you really have to choose each day that you are going to be happy, that you are going to look for things that make you happy. You have to really look for them because sometimes we get bogged down in the day-to-day mundane life and we don't look for those happy things. I want to share with you what it says in our calendar for today. And we are actually going to be starting the calendar over. Let me see. Yes. So this is How Happiness Happens by Max Lucado. And that is the same book I'm reading on Sunday mornings. And for January 1st, it says humans need to learn to love each other. If we learned to love each other, there'd be no wars, no killing, no raping, no fighting. We human beings have got to learn how to love one another. And that was said by Johnny Barnes, Mr. Happy Man. So, love. Love is going to be very important in our lives. And I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm talking about feeling compassion and empathy for our fellow man, woman, child. And that means being open to the world around us. There is love and happiness everywhere. We just have to look for it. And we have to get out there and we have to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. They say if you want to see change in the world, you have to become that change. That you have to make a difference in your own personal life that will then make a difference in other people's lives. Let's see what it says for tomorrow, because I won't be back on. Well, I will be here tomorrow with Elisa doing trivia. Well, we'll wait then. We can read that one tomorrow. So I have so many things to do. Um, I've got to get my apartment organized and ready to go because baby girl will be back Monday, January 6th, and we will be hitting our preschool hard. I am going to start her off back at the basics, and we are going to spend the next 5 months um, really working on her letter recognition, spelling her name, learning more about her numbers and counting. She has a good basic foundation to work with. And I really think we're going to have an easy road ahead of us, getting the pieces kind of connected together in her mind. So that will be my focus with her. Hello, Robin. Robin is coming in from Maine today. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve and had a good dinner with your friends. I heard from one of my close friends, and we are going to go to lunch on Friday. I have to go Friday morning and do blood work. And then, because my birthday is this month, I also have to go get my car tags renewed and I have to get a new driver's license. And I'm kind of excited about getting the new driver's license because my picture does not look the same. My daughter said, "Oh, just renew it online. It's easy." And I said, "No, I want a new picture. I want to, have a current looking picture because I got my driver's license done 8 years ago. So I look totally different. And I don't have my current address on my driver's license either. So I've got to change that." Oh, thank you. I'm having a great day. You have new goals and dreams. I know, I do too. Um, I have to go um, this month. Well, actually, January 8th, next Wednesday, will be my 6 month mark since my weight loss surgery. And that's why I'm having the blood work done so that they can check everything and make sure um, what do you call them? Vitamins and minerals and all of that is good. Hello, Melinda. So oh, your thumbs up number 3. All right, cool. I didn't give myself a thumbs up. There we go. Um, but anyway, once I find out from that how my vitamins and minerals are doing, whether or not the supplements that I'm taking are working, or if there's anything that I'm low on, I will try to get the proper food to increase those numbers with through food. So this year, my focus on my eating is going to be clean eating. I am going to go to much more of the whole source of the food and the natural ingredients. I have a lot of food left over, um, and I will be donating some of it to the food pantry box that I help supply food to. I will do that with some of the things because some of it I don't think I'll be eating. I really want to get away from eating canned food. So a lot of that I will be either eating up or donating. And then I have a lot of things in my freezer because every time I see something, that I haven't tried before or something that looks interesting, um, I want to try it. So I'll get it and I'll throw it in the freezer. Well, then I forget about it being in there. And so I really need to clean out the freezer and I need to eat up what I have. Robin said, me as well. I am also doing fermented food. Oh, okay. I bought some pickled eggs, pickled hard boiled eggs, because I like pickles and I like hard boiled eggs. So I thought, well, I like pickled hard boiled eggs. Well, no, not so much. Hi, Timmy. Welcome in. Robin said, processed foods are bad. I was told when I went to the doctors on the colonoscopy. Yes. Happy New Year to you too, Tammy. Um, really, we don't know what is in all the processed food. Now you can read the ingredient label um, and find out a lot of it. Sorry about that. It's coming up in the back. um, you can find out a lot of the ingredients, but a lot of them you can't even pronounce. And if you start looking up things and you really start paying attention, our bodies were not made to process all the preservatives and all of the chemicals, a lot of chemicals. So I live right behind a grocery store, and there is no reason I cannot go and get fresh produce. Um, oh, okay, good, good. Yeah, I haven't been getting up early enough to get in there to Michelle's Bible study. I do like it though, but I have to get better at it. I'll be better once my granddaughter comes back and I'm up in the mornings and then I can try to get her busy doing some work and then maybe I can listen into it. So anyway, I will be doing that. That will be one focus of my life, will be on the food and the diet. And then also focusing more on the exercise. I am definitely finding myself less flexible. I need to um, do stretching. Ever since I've had my surgery, this arm, my right arm, it's like almost like an impingement on my range of motion with that arm. And I realize when I go to reach certain ways that I don't have that good of range of motion. And so I am going to be looking into that and see what exercises will be good to do that and kind of loosen up those joints and muscles. Robin said, I'm walking right now. Walking inside it is cold and I'm doing 30 minutes per day. Yes, walking is an excellent full body exercise. Hey, Mac. There's Mac from Surviving Together. Let me give you your blue dress so you can mingle and meet everyone else. Oh, wow. Timmy is going to be swimming at the YMCA. I absolutely love going to my YMCA, and swimming is one of the best things you can do too for a full body workout. And I will be getting back to doing that. I have a sore on my big toe and we've been doctoring on it. And once I get that healed up, then I will be back in the pool. And my daughter has a pool. She actually has two pools at her apartment complex. And so I will definitely be swimming this summer. And I'm excited about that because I love being in the water. And my granddaughter is a little fish too. She loves it too. So she'll enjoy that as well. So let's see, those are two areas. The third area that I'm really going to focus on this year is um, reading and learning. Hey, the Bud Files, welcome. Timmy says, well, other than dancing, swimming uses the most muscles of your body. That is true, Timmy. And also, if you can go into the deep part of the water and let your legs dangle and just tread the water, that uses a lot of muscles in different ways um, than we do like walking. And that's what I would do a lot. I would spend a lot of time treading water. But anyway, I my daughter is an avid reader and she read something like 42 books this past year. And I just finished my book yesterday that I was reading, and that was number 20. So in the past 12 months, I read 20 books. Um, Now, that's books that I read from front to back. I've read a lot of books, I've read a lot of parts of books because I love looking at recipe books and self-help books and that kind of stuff. And of course, reading my Bible and devotional books. But actual, like novels or something, I read 20 novels in 2024. So I'm going to at least shoot for 25 for this year. Um, Timmy said, well, the thing is, I have issues with my feet, hence needing the swimming for exercise. Yes, yes, it's great exercise. And Surviving Together said, that's awesome. I love to read as well. I don't know. It's something about, keeping your mind active. Um, because as we age, there are certain diseases and illnesses that affect our brain. And I feel like you have to keep your mind active in order to keep it healthy and young. So I do word find puzzles. I'm learning how to crochet. And that's kind of the hand-eye coordination part of it all. Wow, Timmy's a big reader too. Yes. If you read to your children, and then your children will become readers, and then their children will become readers. So my daughter and I both are avid readers, and I'm hoping my granddaughter will find the love of reading as well. I mean, through books, you can really travel all over the world and you can learn all kinds of things and experience different parts of life um, in the comfort of your own home, which is where I like to be. So I'll be doing that. Um, Next fall, when my granddaughter goes to school full time, I am going to try to um, start doing some kind of volunteer work. It will probably be some kind of volunteer work through the school, either helping out in the classrooms or helping with reading or even math, um, anything like that, that I can do to give me an outlet and something to do, and to also help somebody else. Timmy said, do you know that doing stretching for 10 minutes before workout helps your muscles? Yes. And I don't do that normally. That's why I said I've got to get into the stretching to get the flexibility. I know, Timmy. A lot of people forget to do the thumbs up, but it really does make a difference, they say. I don't know. Um, it is a nice little bit of feedback. If people do enjoy your content, that they leave you um, leave you a thumbs up. Okay, the weather for Syracuse conditions are rain shower with a temperature of 39. The wind is blowing from the west at 18 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 88%. My weather here says it's 54 and sunny. So I probably will get out and take Chloe on a nice walk this afternoon. You do the thumbs up at the beginning too, my Linda. Um, Elaine, hi. I haven't seen my friend Elaine in a while. How have you been? How's Dottie doing? And Ernie? And of course, your lovely husband. Yeah, well, I finally broke down and got the wig. Um, my hair is falling out from all the medications and the thyroid issue and the just everything. So I finally cut my hair real short and got the wig. Um, Robin said it's 37 and raining in Maine. The weather for Barstow conditions are sunny with a temperature of 45, and the wind is blowing from the west at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 37%. So not bad, 45, but that's California. So she should be, warmer. No, you're not nuts. I do look a little different. I have my wig on. Um, I'm not uncomfortable without the wig. Um, I thought I would be as my hair got thinner and thinner. Oh, she's having her surgery. Okay, good. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Um, Her sister Dot has been struggling with breast cancer, um, and now I guess the tumor is shrunk enough they can go ahead and do the surgery. That's good. That's good. But anyway, so I really thought because when my hair was thinning so bad, I liked wearing the hats and trying to cover it up. And then I thought, well, I'm going to get it cut and get a wig. And then I got it cut. And then I actually realized that it didn't really bother me that much once I got the longer hair cut off of it. And so then I'll go with just my own short hair. But I still like to wear hats, and I will be wearing the wig. I've got to get used to wearing the wig. This was the purple top hat I got for New Year's Eve, which it fit my head a lot better without the wig on. um, Instead of a wig, my mother colored her hair like a rainbow. Oh, she said, yes, she can't wait to get this done. They will be removing both breasts. Mm. Well, I'm sure that it'll be better for her health. I know that'll be a major surgery and painful to go through the recovery and all, but hopefully it will be better. But I have like 3 or 4 health conditions that one of the major side effects to all of them is hair loss. So then having the weight loss surgery, that just kind of added to the chemical problems and made the hair just really fall out. It's really thin now. Yeah, I had a breast biopsy a couple weeks ago, and they're not sure yet because they actually hit a blood vessel. And so they couldn't do the biopsy. So I have to wait now and go back and have more testing and all of that. So we'll see what's going on with that. I hope it's nothing. I'm not worrying about it. I put it in God's hands. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And He'll give me the strength to get through whatever I have to endure. So I'm not, I'm not worried about that. Oh, that's right. Drop or write hashtag echo, and it will drop your channel link. And then everybody can get to know each other. Yeah, it was a little, frustrating. I went through it 8 years ago. I had it in the same breast, different area, um, a suspicious area, and they did a biopsy. It was benign, and so I've been good ever since. So this is only something new that's come up in the last year. I have pain in my breast, but ultrasound not find anything. See, I don't have any pain, and I don't have. There's not like a lump you can feel or anything like that. So I don't know. Now they're saying that what they saw in the mammogram and the ultrasound could have just been this enlarged blood vessel that they actually hit when they did tried to do the biopsy. So that could very well be too. So now we have to let that heal up, and then they'll recheck it again. Matter of fact, I need to give them a call to get that follow-up appointment scheduled. So anyway, what is everybody else got planned for the new year? I know all of you have channels. I'm sure you're all, thinking about what you're going to do for the new year. If you're going to make any changes to your channel. I actually did a little bit of um remodeling, I would say. I decided to go with the icon of the butterfly because to me, it symbolizes transformation. That the ugly caterpillar goes into the cocoon, works on themselves, and then actually becomes a beautiful butterfly in the end. So I believe that we all are in our process in life, somewhere between the ugly caterpillar and the beautiful butterfly. And so I also made that part of my for my memberships, um, the lovely livelies, and we are the levels are about the butterflies. Um, okay, my Linda, bye bye. Have a great day, hun. Let's see. I missed what Surviving Together said. Hold on, let me go back. I'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. Topic: what do you want in 2025? So I'll be talking about all my goals then. Okay, good. I will definitely try to catch that. And then Robin said, I am losing weight, paying off debt, decluttering, menu plan, cash stuffing, saving money, and working on my relationship with God and others. Well, Robin, we sound like just about we got the same goals, honey. Oh my goodness, yes. Um, I just learned something yesterday on one of the lives that I was watching that part of being raised by a narcissist, you actually end up having relationships with narcissists. Um, and you kind of become where you don't value yourself, you don't value your own opinion, you don't um, do self care. But anyway, all the things that I learned, I was like, oh my gosh, that's me. I am notorious for having narcissistic relationships, and whether they be romantic or friendships. And I always just thought my picker was broke. you know, that I had a hard time picking the right man. But now I understand. A lot of it has to do with, um, how I was raised and my childhood with my mom and everything. And so I will be exploring that more this year, and trying to see how to kind of flip that switch in my brain to where I can love myself as much as I love other people. I'm a very nurturing kind of person. And I do like to nurture things, plants, people, all of that. But I don't nurture me. I don't love me enough. So I am working on that. Timmy said, butterflies represent change in Native American culture. Yes. Well, Elaine, Yoda, and I have gone our separate ways. Um, Back in October, um, it became a difficult relationship for me. And so I asked him to leave, and he did. And he's now living in North Georgia with his brother in law and his family. He's doing well. I just needed space. I needed time, um, for me. And I couldn't do that with him here. And so it was a difficult decision, very difficult. And it's not something that I'm going to talk about a whole lot on YouTube because he does have a YouTube channel as well. So um, I'll just say we went our separate ways. Let's see. Temmie said, Elaine's crafting in crochet. We say we threw yarn in your window when we sub to another. Yes, Elaine, it's part of learning to love yourself. You have to make hard decisions, and you have to do what's best ultimately for your mental health and your physical health, um, and all of that. So um, he might be listening. I don't know. If he is, Happy New Year's. Um, Yes, I was groomed to pick the wrong choices. Oh, Timmy, thank you. And Elaine, I'm learning how to crochet too. Yes, boundaries, very important. Um, that's one thing that I don't do well. I don't set good boundaries. So um, now that I'm on my own, so to speak, I have those boundaries now in place. Oh, I know, it's good. I'm good. It was a big relief. I felt relieved. I was beginning to feel uncomfortable in my own home. Um, and I needed a change. I'll just put it like that. So, anyway, enough on that subject. Let's talk about crocheting, ladies. I love crocheting. I am still being taught. Elisa from Stitching It Up has been gracious enough to um, show me, teach me some stitches in the crocheting, and I have been working on it. I'm so new at it that I still have problems with my tension on my stitches and the counting and making sure things are straight and even. But I guess all that comes in time. So I'm working on that. I have made some hair scrunchies, little ruffly hair scrunchies for my granddaughter. And I made some little Christmas stockings, little ornament size Christmas stockings. They didn't come out like I wanted them to. I think I had too big of hook. I made the stitches too big. I need to make it a little on a smaller scale. But I will be working on those throughout the year. Um, and I do want to learn how to do a star, crochet a star and a bell also for the ornaments. Um, and I made some washcloths. And I actually love the washcloth. I didn't really think when Elisa told me, we could do a washcloth, I was like, a crocheted washcloth? But actually they're really good and they hold up and they wash in the washer. So um, I made quite a few of those and I've got more cotton yarn to make some more. And so I'm going to be working on that too. Let's see, I'm missing comments. Let me go back. Timmy said, you have to put yourself first. You got to learn to love yourself for who you are and what you are. So true. Elaine said, I started crocheting with my grandma when I was 12 years old. See, a lot of people learn from their grandmothers, and I didn't have a grandmother to teach me. And so I guess that's why I never learned. But I want to be able to teach on ease. I got to take this top hat off. um, which she'll get that as a plaything when she comes back. But anyway, so I'm glad I'm learning so that I'll be able to teach her. Timmy said, Echo, my last ex-husband tried to kill me. So we know about narcissistic gaslighting, you name it. Okay. My mom makes kitchen scrubbies out of tulle. Oh, see, I did buy some of the scrubby yarn to make some scrubbies out of. I want to learn how to make dishcloths. I may need to learn to knit as well. Knitting, I just don't think I can handle the two knitting needles. The hook is hard enough. Um, Timmy says, I learned how to crochet when I was 11 and I'm out 57 now. I'm learning the new stuff that I never knew before in crocheting. Oh, Timmy, hug. So glad you got out. Yes. Bad relationships are horrible. Um, Elaine said, I'm 66 years old now. I'm going to be 62 in a couple weeks. Michelle is doing a crochet chat later on tonight. She makes dishcloths using cotton yarn with an alpine stitch. I don't know what an alpine stitch is. I'll have to try to catch that one. Off topic, do you have StreamYard Premium to get your banner to scroll? I'm actually on Restream. I have the free version of StreamYard, but I have the paid version of Restream. Elaine said, I have a scrubby in the shape of a dog paw. Oh, that's cute. And Robin said, she's 64. See, I don't feel 61, almost 62. And that was one thing when I got the wig. My daughter said, gosh, you look so young in that wig. And I was like, yeah. And I put it on and it has a little movement to it. I said, I don't feel 62, almost 62. Yeah, well, that scratchy yarn uh, isn't good for, clothing or anything like that or blankets. It's just for making scrubbies for the kitchen. Elaine said, I love the puffed stitch. See, I don't know what the puff stitch is either. I don't know if Rebecca Touched by Yarn is still in here. She was making a huge blanket for somebody, and she's using some kind of a seashell puff. She's seashell stitch, and it's beautiful. I've got scrolling on the screen the happy belated birthday to Chell from Salted Seashell Designs. Her birthday was on the 28th, and because I didn't go live on Christmas, I couldn't wish her a happy birthday. So this is her happy belated birthday. Yeah, I went and I tried them on, and the lady at the wig store was very nice. She took her time because I didn't know what I wanted. She kept trying to give me wigs with bangs, um, and I wasn't liking the bang thing. And then we found this one, and I actually tried it on in a red color, which I liked it. My daughter liked it, but she didn't like the red. So we got the brown, which is closer to my normal color. All right, great, Mac. Sorry that you've got the headache, but thank you for returning the email, and we will definitely do something together soon. Hi, Buying Space. How are you doing today? Let me put you in blue. Whoops, hit the wrong one. There we go. Yes, I need that'll probably be the next thing. I want to make my daughter a blanket out of the big chunky yarn. But then I need to learn how to do the granny squares. Um, that'll be probably the next thing that I'm going to be learning. I don't know why. Oh, I guess my chat just, I hadn't scrolled down. Okay. But Elisa and I want to have some crocheting chats where we can all get on and be talking about what projects we're working on, and just kind of hang out and crochet. And so, all of you that are crocheters, be on the lookout for that. I will probably put up a community post when we decide when we're going to start doing that. Um, and then we will start scheduling those. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Crystal at Bag O' Day has lots of tutorials for the Alpine Stitch. Okay, I'm going to check that out. I think somebody had recommended her to me before. Um, Let me write that down. Bag O' Day for crochet. Okay, that's good. But I have found that the crocheting is very relaxing, um, and it gives me something to do with my hands, and you can't really be snacking when you're crocheting. So it works in lots of lots of areas of my life. So, like I said, I will probably get out and take a walk today with the dog. I've got dishes to do. I've got probably could do a load of laundry. I need to shower. Let's see, what else do I need to do today? I need to sweep my floor because when my granddaughter was here the other day, um, she brought a chair in from outside to sit on and got stuff all over my floor. and I have not cleaned that up yet. I need to take my trash off. I don't know. I have lots of things I can be doing, but I kind of like to be on YouTube watching other channels. And I had been reading my book a lot. So that's what I'll be doing later on tonight. I will be starting my new book. Um, I'm excited about that. Tomorrow we will be on at noon doing the trivia with Elisa. And then Saturday night, the 4th at 7 o'clock will be my first Let's Talk About It special guest. And that will be Craig from Frequently Asked Questions, The Madness. I am so interested in finding out more about his channel and about him. And so we'll be doing that on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock. I've already got several people lined up to be my special guests. And then on Sunday mornings at 9 o'clock, I'm reading the book by Max Lucado, How Happiness Happens. And we are learning all about happiness. And he's a great Christian author. And he definitely makes it relatable so it's understandable. Hello, Camper 14 Tina. How are you doing? Let me get you a blue dress so that you can mingle and get to know people. And to drop your link, do hashtag echo. Hashtag echo. We'll drop your link and exclamation point weather, and either the name of the town or the zip code will bring up your weather report. I've got to do some work on Nightbot. I want to add some channels to it. And things like that. So I've got to work on that. Also, if you have any upcoming collaborations or streams or anything like that that you would like to advertise, please just feel free to drop it in the chat. Hello, Married in Arkansas. Welcome. I'm going to give you the blue so that you can mix and mingle and get to know each other. That's how we all grow, by helping each other and getting to know each other. And if you want to drop your link, you can do hashtag echo and it will drop your link. It is so nice to have all of you coming in today. I do shout outs. I do new to me channels, and I also do my favorite channels. And I will start doing some more of a check out this channel kind of thing, where it'll be maybe a short or just a shorter video where I maybe check out 2 or 3 channels. But we will be talking about all of that. Yes, Robin over at, I wish I could say it right, Katahdin Cooking Mama Homestead, who is Robin. She is having a giveaway of Robin's favorite things, and I think it's 10 things that she is putting together in a package, and she is giving that away at the end of the month. So all you have to do is go over and watch some of the videos and comment on her videos, be a public subscriber, and then you are going to be able to enter that. Buying Spaces, that's Miss Myra. She said, I am going to sell on Johnny's New England Cajun Roots reseller auction on January 7th. In a few more days, I will have the link. Okay, great. If you want to, you can email me, Miss Myra, with that link or more information, and I can pop it up on my community board for you. I want to, that's one thing I do want to do in 2025 is I want to help other channels grow. I want to promote channels. I want to help younger, new YouTubers. Hello, Miss Barbara. I got your Christmas card. Thank you very much. I have a whole stack of Christmas cards, y'all, which I haven't done anything with that, but I mean, I got a stack of them. So, and I asked for recipes this year, and so I have quite a few cards that people sent me recipes. But I'm going to continue to do that throughout the year. If you have a favorite recipe that you think I would enjoy, you can email it to me. Uh, get in touch with the email. I'll give you my mailing address. You can mail it to me. But I am going to be collecting recipes in 2025. I saw one channel was doing where people were giving them recipes and then they were making the recipes on their channels. That looks like fun. I know old guy in Colorado on his channel. He has his viewers give him the suggestion of the meal and of a dessert, and then he'll make those on his live streams, um, which is interesting because never know what it might be. Excuse me. Ooh. So anyway, that's another thing I'm going to be doing in 2025. So I hope that you'll join me on Sunday mornings. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have two other Max Lucado books to read as well when we're done with that one. The first one that we're doing, How Happiness Happens. And then, like I said, Saturday nights will be special guests. I have um, Indiana Backyard Gardener is going to come on. I have um, Our Treasured Home, Nancy and Rebecca Touched by Yarn. They're going to come on. I've got a guy named The Source, a relatively new YouTuber, but he's got lots of energy and he's just really funny. I've got him coming on. Like I said, Craig from Frequently Asked Questions is coming on this Saturday night. I'm going to do a program with Mac from Surviving Together, a new channel I've recently met. Of course, I'll have Elisa on doing the trivia, and I'm sure Simply Katie Walks will come back on again. We had fun last night. Oh, what is the U.S. map about? Okay, I am trying to get a sticker on my map from each person that comes in my live streams so that I don't care what city you live in, but just what state. So when I talk to you, I kind of have a sense of where you're at in the world. Now, I've got to figure out a way to do for the foreign countries because I don't have that up here. This is just United States and Mexico and Canada for now. But I have little stickers, and if you tell me in the chat what state you're in, I will add you on my map. All right. Camper Tina said she's in Ohio. So far, Ohio is okay. Myra is in Florida. And Tina is in Ohio. So far, Ohio has the most, Tina. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You make number 9 for Ohio. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in Florida. So we will add you on there, Miss Myra. And I'm here in Georgia all by myself. I've not met anybody else in Georgia. Okay, Robin says Maine. And I have another friend, Dawn, from the Crafty Visage, lives in Maine. And Maine is way up here. Okay. Anybody else? Minnesota and let's see, Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay, Miss Barbara, I don't have you up there. So I will put you up there. And we'll put you right in between the two. There we go. All right. Did I miss anybody else? Okay. Well, you can always watch it afterwards on the replay, Tammy. I'm trying to keep them to be about 30 minutes long. Takes me about 20-25 minutes to read the chapter. Um, but I don't talk a whole lot, after I'm done or whatever. Um, and if I'm in a chatty mood and want to talk, I'll end that one and start another one. So that'll be real concise, and I'm putting them all in a playlist so that people can just go on and just watch those if they want to. I do want to talk a little bit about the memberships. Katie gave away 5 more free memberships last night. And I do a members only live once a month. I did already put out January's members only video. But I do members only posts, and I will put out other videos, and I will do early access to some videos as well. And then on our members only lives, we do giveaways. So we did a giveaway for the month of November, and then we did a Christmas party in December and did giveaways. So that's something to look forward to as well. I do have merchandise available. I have 2 different stores that I've got a few things in. And I will be revamping and doing more with that. Um, now that I've picked the butterfly, I will be designing more of that kind of thing. And trying to think what else is going on. It just seems like there's so much new for 2025. Kind of at a loss for a moment. Trying to think. Do I have? I think I've talked about just about everything. Funny how your mind will just go blank on you like that, isn't it? Well, anyway, I hope everybody has. Let's see, you should know I'm in upstate New York. I'm pretty sure I got you, Timmy. I don't believe that, Timmy, but I didn't have you up there. Let me put you up there, my friend. Oh, yes, I do. I just didn't see it. Yes, you're already up there. Okay. I thought I had you. I have a friend with a daughter living in Savannah, Georgia. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't met any other YouTubers in Georgia that have come in that I've put them on my list or on my map. I do know a few in Georgia, but nobody super close to me. Well, I guess my hour is up because my wig's getting uncomfortable. So I guess it's about time to go. Tammy says my youngest son is in a Georgia prison. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all so much for coming. Let's make 2025 a great year. I will see you tomorrow, 12 o'clock for trivia, Saturday night at 7 for a guest, and Sunday morning at 9 a.m. for How Happiness Happens. Thank you so much. Bye bye now.